If you already know the pentatonic scale but don't feel very creative with it, this lesson is for you. By the end of this video, you're going to have the confidence to play small phrases in all 5 of the pentatonic positions. And by connecting those phrases, you're going to have the freedom to play up and down the fretboard. Welcome to Rusty's Guitar. Check out this demo solo using the C# minor pentatonic scale in all 5 positions. I will leave a link for this Pink Floyd style backing track in the description. Also a link for the 5 positions of the C# minor pentatonic. Shortly I will break down this demo solo at slow speed. But first let's check out these chords. Alright, just 2 chords in this Pink Floyd style groove today. C# minor and B. It's so important to know the notes of the chords. The more information you have, the better improviser you're going to be. So we have a C#, E, G#, make up a C# minor chord. And then a B, D#, F#, make up a B chord. And then the bar chord version of the C# minor. Always keep in mind in any of these positions we're going to be using today the root note, C#. And also the D# note is the only note that's not in the minor pentatonic. So when it does go to that B chord, if we target that one note, it just makes it sound melodic because you are targeting a note that's in the chord. Now the C# minor pentatonic fits over these chords like a glove. David Gilmour is the best at saying a lot with a very few notes. And these solo ideas are played with that in mind. Now the best way to practice this is to use a metronome. I know a lot of you don't want to hear that, but that timing is such a crucial thing in your guitar playing. This is 78 beats per minute right here. And just start with the minor pentatonic in a few positions so you have all the notes clean. It's nice to go back to that root note. And then speed that up as you get better at it. But this is one of the things I really want you to get under your fingers today, is these groupings of 3 and 4 within the minor pentatonic. That was groups of 3 walking down the minor pentatonic scale. At this slow pace, you should be able to get this under your fingers. 3 notes, alternate picking for sure every time. Make sure you're clean with the alternate picking. Down, up, down, the next note in the scale. Next note in the scale. But if you do this with a metronome on, we'll start slow. You get the idea. That's such a great way to practice. So when you speed this up, the track was more like 100. See, with the metronome on, you are just going to be a better guitar player for it. I guarantee. Really spend time with the metronome instead of just noodling around on the guitar. It will be time well spent. So we're starting out in the 3rd position, just to give you an idea of how I look at something like this. Sliding up to the G sharp note here, which is a note that's in the C sharp minor chord, right under your fingers there. Then walking down the minor pentatonic, one group of 3, then 2 groups of 4, and landing on the root note. As it goes to the B chord, targeting that D sharp note, which we talked about earlier, that just really makes it sound melodic. And you can do it's only a half bend I'm doing because I'm trying to emulate these 2 notes. And then you can slide up and pull back down and hammer onto the note. So you're really getting all the juice out of this one note, this D sharp note, which is in the B chord. And then we're in the 5th position here. Back to the root note, the C sharp note, 6th fret of the G string. Then walking down again in groups of 3. Then one group of 4. Then have that little pause in there. Then we're back in the 1st position here. We've heard this lick 100 times, thousands of times probably, but the way David Gilmour plays something like this, it just sounds so melodic. So a full bend here, you're really bending to the root note, C sharp note. Full bend here, raking those two strings in the 9th fret, the B and E strings. Hold it for a second, little vibrato. Then you're slightly in that 2nd position here of the C sharp minor pentatonic. Back to the 1st position. Because we're on a B chord there after that phrase. So you're hitting a B note here. F sharp notes in the B chord also. Back to that D sharp note. You can do a little half bend there and then release it back to the root note. Then do the little groups of 3. Hitting that root note. Quick little phrase in the 2nd position of the C sharp minor pentatonic. You are actually just outlining the C sharp minor chord. And then focusing on this root note in the next position. Then outlining the C sharp chord again. C sharp, E, G sharp, same as this. But when you rake it, hit the B note there, full bend, then a pull off. All this is in the minor pentatonic here. Now walking down several positions to get back to the 1st position. One more time real slow. We went over some great framework in several parts of the neck to create your own solos, but that structure, those positions, the small phrases, the little 3 and 4 note groupings to get to those phrases, those are all great tools that just will make you a better improviser. I'm really excited to teach you this stuff because you will have an aha moment when you connect things that you already kind of know, but really realizing that everything is connected on this fretboard. Let me know if you got something from the lesson. Hit that like button if you did, and consider subscribing to get notified when I have some upcoming videos. Really just helping intermediate players make connections, to just be a better player and have more fun. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Hopefully we'll see you on the next one.